Alrighty guys, and welcome back to a brand new video, and today we are rebuilding the Kansas City Chiefs in Madden 24. I haven't done a Madden rebuild and I don't know how long. I don't think I've ever even done one before, but today we're rebuilding the Chiefs in Madden. We're not doing 2K rebuild today. We're rebuilding the Kansas City Chiefs. This might be a double upload today, 2K and Madden, but we will definitely see. But yeah, we're rebuilding the Kansas City Chiefs. I said I was going to rebuild it on Monday. This might be uploaded on Thursday. We will see. It's either going to be uploaded Monday. It's going to be uploaded Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. But we're building the Chiefs today. So the Kansas City Chiefs. I think we all know that they're obviously the back-to-back Super Bowl champions. They also had a pretty good draft, adding Xavier Worthy to the team, which they traded with the Buffalo Bills to get Xavier Worthy, which I think was a really, really good idea to do. I'm kind of confused why my favorite team, the Buffalo Bills, traded down, but I like Keon Coleman. I like his personality. Hopefully, he can be our receiver for the future after we traded Stephon Diggs and all the other guys. But yeah, we all know this team is probably not going to get any worse. Obviously, Patrick Mahomes, probably the best quarterback in the NFL, really good. He's probably not going to progress anytime soon or progress downwards. Obviously, Travis Kelce, he's really good as well. They also added a rookie offensive tackle, which is really nice. But let's start looking at their defense here. So obviously, their defense is also really good. They obviously traded L'Jarius Sneed though, which their defense probably still going to be good. Obviously, they still have Chris Jones, extended him. They still got Trey McDuffie. Like they have a really good defense as well. So this team hopefully can be really good. Special teams, obviously. Still got Harrison Butker. Kadarius Toney is the kick returner and punt returner specialist. Lee shouldn't matter too much versus the offensive, defensive specialist, whatever. But they also went ahead and signed Marquise Brown, something I didn't mention. They signed Hollywood Brown to, I believe, a 1-year deal, which is a really nice deal. The team should be really good. Which I wish we can get Xavier Worthy more run, but I don't really see us playing him over Rashid Rice. By the way, Rashid Rice got in trouble again. I forgot. I think he punched a cameraman or something like that. But Xavier Worthy, I don't see if we put him over Rashid Rice as receiver 2. We could definitely play him at receiver 1, Kadarius Toney. But for now, I'm just going to leave him like this. Let him develop behind Rashid Rice. He still should get at least some run. Isaiah Pacheco's going to be really as well. Their offensive line is good, but that's enough talking. Let's simulate the season. We could stop at the trade deadline and maybe make a trade, but I have faith in this team. We all know the Chiefs are really good, and I expect them to hopefully be really good. All right, so at the end of the season, we finished off. As you take a look at the standings, we finished off 14-6 on this season, which is absolutely amazing. Obviously, we were the best in the AFC West, which is amazing. Let's go ahead and upgrade our players. Then we can go ahead and obviously look at the playoff pictures. So you got Pacheco, Rashid Rice, all these guys gone up. You can also look at the stats as well. So we have a lot of stuff to look at. But first, I think it makes sense to go ahead and look at obviously the stats and awards. So who won the in-season awards first, so we can go at yearly awards and see who won the MVP. Joe Burrow actually won the MVP. Mahomes came in fourth, obviously. But I mean, is there anything? Okay, so who won Coach of the Year? Was it Andy Reid? Andy Reid came. I don't see him, so he came seventh. Got McDermott down there as well, but. Who won? Okay, so who won the AFC offensive? Jamar Chase, defensive Greg Rousseau. Actually, offensive rookie of the year. Apparently, Rashid Rice is a rookie now, so I guess I'll take that. But yeah, all right. So let's head straight into our player stats here. We had about 4,000 yards from Mahomes. Obviously, he almost got 5,000. We have 4,718 yards. We had about 34 passing touchdowns, only 6 interceptions. So this definitely could have been an MVP season. No clue why it wasn't though. Rushing yards, obviously Pacheco. Only 13 touchdowns, obviously. It's a really good running back, in my opinion. But let's go to the receiving. So we had about 1,000 yards from Marquise Brown. We had 1,000 yards from Rashid Rice. So they both had about, okay, so we almost got 3 1,000-yard receivers. Not receivers, obviously, Kelce. So we could add 3. Obviously, guys getting 1,000 yards. We got Kadarius Toney. Where did Xavier Worthy? So he didn't get much run. Only got 7 receptions with 81 yards, which he should develop into something which I'm excited about. So this thing is going perfect, as you can see. But all right. So if you take a look at the playoff picture here to see who we will most likely have to play. So we're right here. Obviously, we're in the divisional round now. We would probably, I think it would be the Dolphins or the Jets. At least I'm quite sure. So yeah, I believe we have to play the Dolphins dish, but we will see because I'm actually not too sure about how this playoff picture works. I can't remember really, but let's go ahead and sim the next week and see who will be playing in the divisional round. So we're actually going to be playing the Buffalo Bills. So this is going to be fun, isn't it? So I'll upgrade my players once again. So we're only playing the Buffalo Bills here. So obviously, it's going to be a really good matchup. The Bills and the Chiefs always go to war. So this will be interesting. Let's hop straight into it, obviously. Yeah. All right, so let's get straight into simulating here. So we'll go ahead and sim to the next quarter. So in the first quarter, we do have the Buffalo Bills getting on the board, and we score right back, obviously. All right, so I think there's a better way to do this, right? Okay, I'm just going to sim to the end of the game. Who even cares about quarter by quarter? So it's still a tie game. Do the second quarter, which is interesting. Still a tie game. Okay, so we're gonna get a field goal. We're gonna get another field goal, and it's a low scoring game. The Bills are gonna score. They're gonna take the lead, score again, and the Bills are gonna get their revenge on us. So we just couldn't score down the low. We couldn't get any touchdowns or anything. But the Bills are gonna win. They're gonna get their revenge. Allen with 267 yards and two touchdowns. He had 165 yards and one touchdown from Patrick Mahomes. All right, so who do we want to re-sign heading into the offseason? So Marquise Brown asking for a lot of money. I don't think it makes sense to re-sign him right now. Only gave him a 1 year deal anyway, but I think it makes sense to I mean, Derek Nottie, we definitely could. Kyle Edwards, Hilaire, I think I'm gonna move on from now. But I'm gonna bring back Derek Nottie. I'm probably like he's only asking for okay, so he's not even asking for that much. So I'll be wanting to bring Derek Nottie back. He said he's gonna accept that, and I was not. Yeah, okay, looks like he said that. Kyle Edwards Hilaire. I definitely think we can get a better backup running back in free agency. These guys I'm really not too concerned about at all. So I feel like we're good now. Only guy that you could definitely make an argue about re-signing was probably um, Kyle Edwards Hilaire. Still 25 years old. What did he do last year? I wasn't really paying attention to him that much. Only 203 yards. He did grab 10 touchdowns. So that's the thing. So he definitely could bring him back. But I'm gonna have him test free agency. If that's really it, we can head into free agency now. Then we can see who we want to get. Obviously, we have the draft coming up as well, so it definitely should be interesting. Yeah, let's hop straight into free agency and see who we're gonna get. If you want to see who retired here, not anybody really too important. You got Cameron Hayward retiring, Ben Jones. They got actually a couple of names retiring here. But if you take a look who the Chiefs player, I don't think they really did though anybody on Kansas City. Because if they do, that wouldn't be good. Obviously, we got James retiring, which isn't really too important though. He was a guard though, but obviously let's head into free agency here and see what we need a player out there. So what do we even need in the first place before I head into free agency? So offense I feel like is definitely fine. Rashid Rice, Kadarius Toney. Obviously I want Xavier Worthy to be a big part of this core next year. I feel like we could be missing like a receiver too, so we could definitely get a new receiver too, something that I'm good about. But the rest of the offense, I do not want to touch with at all. Only hole here is probably receiver, but we'll keep that in mind. Defense. So so up here, free safety. Obviously middle linebacker. This is completely fine. Cornerback. So really, our defense is really fine as well. I don't know if running it back will be the best option though. We definitely could use a better cornerback. That's the thing. So that's definitely an option. Um, so yeah, we might. So yeah, we have a lot of guys here at right end as well, so we can necessarily cut one of these guys as well to free up some money. But we have a lot of money, as that's something I didn't notice. But let's hop straight into free agency. We're missing like a backup running back. I don't know why I'm doing it this way, but we're missing a backup running back. Anything else? We need a backup quarterback. Actually, doesn't matter too much. At least this game, obviously. We have a rookie left tackle, which I still have hope about. He progressed up to a 75. Pretty sure it was like a 69 or something like that when the video first started. But let's hop straight into free agency here. All right, so what I'm looking for is a receiver or a back running back. So Amari Cooper will kind of be perfect, not gonna lie. He is 30 years old though. So Amari Cooper, Marquise Brown, I obviously could have brought back. I'm not gonna do that, but seeing a guy like Amari Cooper here, I feel like you have to at least throw an offer sheet at him, right? So let's get even more help from Mahomes. Let's get him even more help. Let's offer Amari Cooper. He has some interest in us, but we still have some money left after doing this, so. Yeah, type of contract like this. So let's offer it. Let's see what he says. So, let's see. Okay, so yeah, targeted or it was my signing or targeted. Yeah. So right now we're on a okay. So that he wants to sign with Dallas over us, which sucks. I mean, we can offer more money if we really want to for Amari Cooper, but like I said, it's not really that necessary if we really want to. I'll offer him about 12.5 million and in bonuses as well. So that's my highest offer for you, Amari Cooper. And if you're not gonna sign him, that's completely fine with me. Targeted. He is okay. No, we get Amari Cooper. So we overpaid a bit, but I don't know if that's worth it or not, and then we can see how much money we have left. So I'll go ahead and simulate a day, obviously, and see what Amari Cooper's talking about. See if he's actually choosing us over the Dallas Cowboys. I'll simulate a day, and then we can go ahead and grab our, obviously, running back two, and then we should be good. Kyle Edwards-Helaire is still out there. Definitely could be a guy we could re-sign, but, we can just see who's available. So right now, I'm simulating mock draft 4. That's going to be huge. But did we get Amari Cooper to sign with us? We have to go to sign free agents. Amari Cooper, did you sign with us to be our receiver? And it looks like he didn't, so that sucks. Amari Cooper, let's say, unless he's still here, which I don't think he is. Did I go to all? Okay, all players. Amari Cooper went to Dallas, so of course. So we have to actually, we couldn't make a trade now because we still have available cap space. We missed out on Amari Cooper, which sucks, but it's fun. So we got Cam Akers, which honestly, we can sign AJ Dillon as like a big guy to come in. We can sign. Okay, so the options aren't the best. Ty Johnson here, uh Foreman, but I kind of like the idea of like I like the idea of like Cam Akers. He's a higher overall than Kyle Edwards-Helaire, and he wouldn't really be. He would hopefully develop better. So I mean, 5'10". He is taller as well. We can sign a guy like AJ Dillon would be a huge guy to come in for us, really big. So honestly, I'm gonna offer Jack Cam Akers. He doesn't have the most interest in our team, but if you can just sign with us for like a 2-year deal and we'll still have leftover money, that would be huge. That would be absolutely huge. But in the meantime, while he's obviously deciding who he's going to sign with, or even if he's going to sign with us, I don't even see if he's willing to sign with us, though. I forgot. I have to look at that more. But let's try and make a trade because I definitely think I'm going to keep saying that a receiver is definitely what we're looking for. Because if you look at our receiver room right now, I'm gonna be honest, it's not the best. Like Rashee Rice is amazing, obviously, but I just can't rely on Kadarius Toney to be the receiver 2. I would love Xavier Worthy to be the receiver 3. That's the thing, but I just can't rely on Kadarius Toney to be the receiver 2. In my opinion, he just can't really catch. We all know that. But I'm just gonna go in the get offers button. So Khalil Herbert. Okay, so we can get Khalil Herbert like that if we trade Kadarius Toney, and we just declined the offer on what's the name. So Cam Akers, obviously, get Zach Moss in a 7th round pick in this draft. So there's actually a lot of good options, but I'm gonna try and build my own trade force before I get Nate Wiggins, which is kind of crazy. That's interesting. We get Jalen Warren. I wouldn't see why the Steelers would want to trade Jalen Warren for Kadarius Toney though. So maybe if they just want to like, okay, so I can see maybe they might have gave him a contract or something, but we're also getting 2 picks. So this is the offer that I'll be willing to do. But obviously, let's try and build our own trade first. There was a lot of guys I was actually looking at. Let's get straight to the case here. One guy I was looking at, he is actually on the he was on what team? I know I forgot. Okay, it was the 49ers, right? So I'm looking at Brandon Ayuk. I'm also looking at Deebo Samuel, 2 guys that were brought up in a trade. But Deebo has a $29 million cap hit. So right now he's taking up 29, almost $30 million out there out of his salary room. So if we can get at least one of Brandon Ayuk or Deebo Samuel, that's my dream scenario. As you can see, Brandon Ayuk has 1 year left. So man, oh man, if we can get Ayuk on this team, I'll be satisfied, definitely satisfied. So Kadarius Toney would have to be involved, obviously, and then we'd probably have to trade a 1st round pick, which I really don't want to do, but it would definitely suck, trust me. But if we can like trade, okay, so let's say we trade a 2nd, a 5th, and a 7th. Hopefully that's more than enough for Brandon Ayuk. They are actually going to decline, which is fair. Trading a 1st round pick in this scenario won't be the best idea, but honestly, getting Brendan Ayuk is one of those guys, man. So I'm offering it. They are. Did I press yes? They are. Okay, they're considering it even more. So maybe we go back to players. So who would they be really want? So what do they need? They need a left tackle. They need basically like all. Okay, so I mean left tackle. We have our. Honestly, I'm not trading our rookie. He have too much value. So they need a line. I don't know if people want to actually sell off some of these guys. That's the thing. mean, maybe our center, but at that point, I just don't really see NFL teams doing all this. I'm not trading Creed. So yeah, I guess we could maybe throw like a second round or like a third round pick in this draft, which might be valuable as well. I'll offer it. I think I'm gonna bet hard for Brandon Ayuk. If they're not saying yes to this, we're moving on to the other guy. They're close. Do we offer one more pick in there? This is a lot to go for Brandon Ayuk, but I feel like it'll be worth it in the long run. Probably not gonna be rebuilding the team for a long time anyway, so I'll offer it. They're so close to agreeing. That's the thing. So let's see if we can offer a third rounder. So we'll do this, and then they should agree. And that, are you kidding me? Does that even say, like, okay, it's so close to being a. So if we probably just offer a second, they'll say yes to giving us Brandon Ayuk, which is absolutely crazy. But I just feel like there's a better guy that won't be one. Obviously, we don't have to trade so much. That is the Cincinnati Bengals T Higgins. Once again, I don't see that them trading T Higgins to us. Obviously, our division rival, but you can't tell me getting T Higgins won't be a great addition to the team. So I'm offering. They might actually agree. Okay, I didn't mean to offer all that. My bad. But we got T Higgins. So T Higgins, welcome to KC, and then we can go ahead and see how our running back room is going on. So let's head straight into my sign or targeted. Okay, so I guess we might be getting him. That's absolutely it. So we're getting Cam Akers to be obviously that guy. So we're getting Cam Akers. And after that, we can look and see what else we need, and we should be good. So I also went ahead and made some other signings. Obviously, we brought in Cam Akers. I went ahead and signed punter Thomas. Also went ahead and signed Zach Cunningham. I went ahead and signed Eximes. That's how you say the name. Whatever. I went ahead and signed Gabe Jackson and Joshua Dobbs to be a backup quarterback. So I thought those are really good signings. At least like that. I know their overalls might not seem that good, but obviously it's not 2K. So next step is obviously the NBA, not the NBA draft, the NFL draft. So you can go ahead and do that, upgrade our players before the draft, and then I also got some guys that I went ahead and targeted in this draft, which I'll show you guys in a sec. All right, so let's hop straight into the draft here. But what pick do we have again? I actually have no clue what pick we have in this draft. So we saw $24 million in cap. Now I look at it, but we have pick 27 in the first round, so that should become really valuable. So pick 27. Let's see, man, who's gonna fall us. There's a lot of good players in this draft. I don't think a guy like Shador Sanders or Travis Hunter is gonna fall us. Trust me when I say that. But let's start drafting. Let's simulate to our pick. Obviously, let's skip ahead in the draft. Let's sim to our pick. All right, so we could trade away this pick, or we could just draft, which I think I'm going to draft. But let's see the offers. What the guys are offering the team. So we can trade Vikings. We get their pick. I'm not quite sure what pick that is though, but it is a first round pick. Good. So we can honestly get a bunch of picks here. We can trade with the Raiders, get a bunch of. But what were the one of these teams? Okay, it was the Colts offering basically their entire draft for this is one pick, which I'm not going to do. This pick 27 will be really valuable, but who do we go out and take with this pick? There could be a lot of options, but let's go ahead and make our selection. So let's pick the player that we want. So we can take Denzel Burke. We can take Xavier here. We can take, so actually a lot of good guys, and all I look at it. So right now, yeah, I mean, he doesn't say he's a fit for our team, obviously, but he looks like he's really good at the moment. So I'm gonna take Xavier Watts here. He will be, and yeah, certain developments. That was a perfect selection, in my opinion. We're on the clock, so I mean, I feel like we do need a safety, and I'm gonna take Xavier Watts here. So Xavier Watts, we could take Denzel Burke, but I'm gonna take Xavier Watts here, Denzel Burke. So right now, yeah, I mean, he doesn't say he's a fit for our team, obviously, but he looks like he's really good at the moment. So I'm gonna take Xavier Watts here. He will be, and yeah, certain developments. That was a perfect selection, in my opinion. We have some other picks. We have some other picks as well, which I'm actually going to go to draft with them as well. In the second round, I'm taking the guy named Jabber Muhammad. But here our draft goes. We went ahead and drafted a 74 overall safety, a 72 overall cornerback. We drafted a 70 overall defensive tackle. We drafted a 73 overall running back in Brooks in the fifth round, which is really good value. Then we drafted Kennedy in the he was a middle linebacker in the last round, or not the last round, the sixth round. That was the last pick that we had. So really good draft in my opinion, bro. But like I said, that'll probably be the last of it, right? So we got free agency recap here, but let's go to preseason and let's see how this roster is looking. I'm really confident in this year, adding T. Higgins, adding Cam Akers, adding some really, really good pieces to this team, man. I wish we could have got Brandon Ayuk, though. That would have been really fun. But obviously your lineup is looking like okay, so here is your offensive line. Does this offensive line look good? We got the rookie. Our offensive line is pretty good. Travis Kelsey went down a bit, but that's fine. We do. So where's T. Higgins? T. Higgins looks like some reason he's all the way down here. Obviously gonna put him all the way up at receiver 3 if I can do that. So I'll gonna do that, put him at receiver 3. And then they actually want to put him at receiver 1, which I mean he is basically a receiver 1. So he is a higher overall than Rashee Rice, so I guess I'll do that. Then Xavier Worthy down here as well, backup receiver 1. So you love to see it. Basically the receiver 3. And then yeah, our after that our receiving room after that isn't the best, but it should be fine in my opinion. And then, how does this? What if we generate the best lineup? What do they want to do? Yeah, it's basically the same exact thing we want to do, but it's fine. We can generate best lineup on defense as well, which we would definitely do. And then, all right, so our defense is looking pretty good as well. I really like the additions we got. Xavier Watts, obviously the backup safety. I love that. Watson here. So honestly, this defense and offense is looking absolutely amazing. Special teams is looking pretty good. Butker and Tommy, kick returner, obviously punt returner as well. So honestly, I feel like I built the team to my best potential here at the moment. But obviously, let's see at the end of the season, see how this team actually does. So it does suck, but we are 10-7 here, so that's not great. I guess our division's really nice. So I thought this team would actually do well, but I guess I made it worse by accident. I don't know what I did to make it worse, but I don't know. We were 10-7. I'm obviously I'm not the best at rebuilding teams in Madden, but we were third in our division, so we could have missed the playoffs really, but obviously we didn't. All right. So we got JJ McCarthy doing the most yards here, but let's just see how the stats and awards look like. Maybe that's a big thing we need to trade somebody here, but Mahomes obviously staying here. Rushing, Pacheco really good. Didn't get 1,000 yards, though. Yeah, Cam Akers in his back, though, so maybe that was the reason why. Receiving, we had Travis Kelsey obviously getting 1,000 yards. Rashee Rice, T. Higgins, Xavier Worthy pushing it as well, which I can give him more run. Pacheco, Sky Moore, Justin, Cam Akers, and Noah Gray all getting really good. But how did our defense do? Because that might have been a problem. So Nick Bolton was the best guy on defense. We caught the most picks. That award goes to Trent McDuffie. So shout out to him. Defense wasn't bad. So looks like the team was just bad to be honest with you. But let's see who won the MVP though. We got Jordan Love. So shout out to Jordan Love winning an MVP. Obviously, yeah, I don't see Mahomes. Actually, Mahomes came in second, so it looks like Jordan Love stole it from Mahomes, which sucks. I could have at least left here with something, but it's fine. It's completely fine with me as well. Unless it's completely fine if we get a championship out of this or a Super Bowl. Let's just say we're not in 2K. I have to keep remembering that. So we got the wild card playoff game and we got Miami. So how is Miami team looking? So the Miami Dolphins have okay, so they have relatively the same team. That's what's looking like from right now. Good look at their superstar X factors. So Mahomes, Chris Jones, Ramsey, Travis Kelsey, Tehran, Isaiah Pacheco, Tua, Jalen, Rashee Rice. So honestly, they might have. I mean, they really have the same exact team to be honest with you. I don't know who this guy is. Also, thing. But let's just get straight into it. And let's see, hopefully, we can go ahead and beat the Dolphins here, go into the division, go into the AFC Championship, and then the Super Bowl. Long process, but here we go. Let's hop in Super Sim, and then let's go ahead and jump forward to the end of the game. So, not possession, my bad. I meant to put end of games, not play-by-play end of game. This game was really weird for some reason, but here we go. Ending game. We're gonna score off the bat, and then we're gonna have the lead into the second quarter. They're gonna score again. We're gonna score now, so 14-7. They're gonna score right before the half. We're gonna score 21-14. They're gonna get the field goal. If we can just hold on here for 5 more minutes, and we are going to 70 up, 21-17. We are gonna go ahead and win the game, which is absolutely amazing. So I will take that. We got about 3 touchdowns from obviously Patrick Mahomes. How did our guys do in this game? He outplayed Tua, which is great. We do a pick though. So A Chain had the most rushing yards. We didn't really run the ball much, which sucks, but it's fine. Receiving, obviously, we're going to the Chiefs side. That's what I meant to do. Maybe we can see it better if we go to the Chiefs side of things, and then we can see who rushed. So really, nobody rushed. Cam Akers was the guy rushing. Kelsey, T. Higgins, Worthy, Rice. We all did really good. So you love to see it. I think actually Isaiah Pacheco is hurt unless they're just not rushing it to him for some reason. So we'll check if he's hurt real quick because that's the only reason why I could see Cam Akers getting a lot of runs over him. So after this, we can see if he's hurt. Trey Smith, he is upgrading, which is great. So is Isaiah Pacheco on IR? Like, is he injured or something? Let's see. I didn't mean to do this. Hold on. All right, Isaiah Pacheco was not hurt, but now we got Houston. So honestly, the Texans team, this team probably will look pretty scary now that I look at it. So I mean, yeah, the Texan team. Let's just take a look at how this Texan team even looks for a sec, because I think they would look pretty scary at this point, dude. So they have they got their best guys to tackle, but they got Joe Mixon, Stephon Diggs, Hunter. They got no Hunter. They got Honestly, I don't think we really added Jordan Poyer too. I don't think we beat this Xavier Howard too. Are you kidding me, bro? This team, this super team, dude. So the Texans are literally the Oklahoma City Thunder of Madden, because we all know the Thunder are really good. They always put a good young team. This team is really the definition of that. So I don't know, dude. I don't think we beat the Texans here. I mean, let's not doubt obviously Mahomes and the Chiefs, but I just don't. Their team looks just a lot better than us. I don't think they're gonna outplay us, and it's in Houston. So if we beat the Texans, we win the Super Bowl. That's just my thing. If we beat this team, we win the Super Bowl. Nobody's stopping us. So I'm gonna say so. Divisional round. It is in Houston, so we can hop in Super Sim here. Let me go simulate end of game, and let's see how this goes. So I'm actually kind of scared of this. So we do score right off the bat. Our defense is doing pretty good. We score again, but they're going to score. It's looking okay. They're going to tie it up, so I knew it was going to end soon. They're going to score again. What is our offense doing out here? We're going to take the lead. Hold on. It's going to be a tie game. We're going into overtime here. Okay. Overtime, 14 minutes left. Now we can do play-by-play. All right, so we are going to actually score a touchdown. If we stop them right here, then this game is over. They score. Of course they do. If we at least get a field goal. Come on, Mahomes. We got this. No, do I hop into it? It's 3rd and 1. Penalty. That's the first down. We won the game. Just like that, we get the field goal. We won the game. Let's go. We won. We win the game. Okay. Well, Davis Mills is playing. I'm not even going to question why Davis Mills is playing. But honestly, DJ Stroud must have been hurt. I really don't care, bro. We beat the Texans, and we're moving on to the AFC divisional round. Let's go, man. I'm gonna win it. I mean, I'm not saying anything yet, but I mean, after this, if we beat whoever this team is gonna be, if we beat them, we most likely go to the Super Bowl. And I kind of, who is it gonna be? I'm actually interested. Is it gonna be the Bill? Oh, it's gonna be the Ravens, of course, man. I knew it. I knew it was gonna be the Ravens, but Baltimore Ravens. You can see how their team was looking like, but. Honestly, we beat that Texans team. So does this mean we beat this Ravens team? I have no clue. Let's go to the Ravens. They're right here in the R. So Lamar Jackson. They have Derrick Henry. I forgot about Henry, bro. Zay Flowers, Shaw Bateman, Renfro, Mark Andrews. No, I don't know, bro. Well, it's not over. I didn't even hop into the game. Maybe we can hop into this Ravens game and see if we go and beat this team. This game goes. I'm actually kind of nervous about this one as well, but that last game came out to the wires. We're going to get a touchdown right off the bat. They're going to score again. We are going to get the field goal. So heading into halftime, we're going to have the lead. We get a field goal, which is great. W. Harrison Butker, we're going to get another field. It's just a field goal game. I'm fine with it if we can just win the game. So they're going to take the lead. Okay, 25 seconds left. Okay, wait, did we punt the ball or okay, wait, no, what's going on? They have the ball, you kidding me? Okay, we have the ball, 25 seconds left. Do I choke it? I think I do. I don't think this team, we have no timeouts left. Okay, come on, let's do it, bro. Let's do it. If we can get down the field, all right, I think hopefully we can do it. So I am gonna throw it to circle here, and we're gonna maybe no, I'm not gonna want to be to choke this game, but we can't do super sim anymore. So it's basically just up to me. But all I have to do is get a field goal here. And I hopefully this play works because I remember I was just Use the play on my friend. If okay, for some reason it's not popping up, I have no clue what's going on. For some reason we can't do player. So we can go on the gun here. Hopefully we can find it, but I really cannot find this play anywhere. We have a clock here, so I'll just go ahead and pick. I'll pick this play. I'll pick scat, whatever. That's not really the play I was looking for. I was looking for a completely different play. I have no clue where T Higgins or anybody is at right now, but I'm just gonna go to the running back here. Hopefully we can get out of bounds. If for some reason I do not go out of bounds, we're cooked. We're cooked. No, we lost. There's really no point. I'm hopping into Super Sim. Actually, we can't even do that. Hike the ball. All right, we're gonna run Hail Mary. I don't know what I'm doing, bro. I tried that. I don't know why T Higgins is not in the game. Who is Johnny Wilson? Like, nah, okay, now I'm actually kind of mad, but I'm trying to run PA crossers, but no, Hail Mary. I don't know why it's telling me to save shot clock when it's obviously 1 second left. So that's Hail Mary, bro. Because I don't think we're gonna win this anyway. We also just throw it up in the air. If I can find the freaking Hail Mary play, I really cannot find this. Is this special teams? No, it does not. Are we actually gonna get another flag here if we can't freaking find Hail Mary? Because I know it's somewhere over here, bro. Am I okay? Here it is, Hail Mary. All right, let's just. We have 2 seconds left, but we're gonna get a flag because we can't find the play. You know what? It's fine. I don't even care. I'm just gonna let the computer after this flag. I'm letting the computer do whatever they want because I obviously have no clue what I'm doing here. So whatever, they're probably gonna accept the penalty. I get it out. That's actually the end of the game anyway. So okay, fine, we lose. I really don't care.
Songs you shouldn't play at a funeral, part 500.
So I run it back one more year, and don't worry, I'm not gonna be playing again. Trust me, I'm not gonna screw it up this time. But let's upgrade our players. I ran it back with the exact same team, mostly the exact same everything. But if you guys want to see the lineup or the lineup thing, I'll show you guys. Um, all right, so here was we had all right, so basically the same exact thing. We're gonna auto generate the best lineup here in the playoffs. If they really want to, but they want to start Rashid Rice over T Higgins. Worthy still developing, almost at 80 overall now. But Kelsey and surprisingly didn't retire, so I drafted, but did everything. Guys probably don't want to see that boring process in the offseason again. I did it myself, and yeah, we're in the divisional or wild card whatever. We gotta play the Las Vegas Raiders. So can we beat Las Vegas here? And we are gonna beat them by 1 point to play the Baltimore Ravens. So if we can beat the Baltimore Ravens here and go on to the AFC Divisional Championship, make the Super Bowl, and we're gonna lose, and that's gonna be all she wrote. Maybe I should actually watch the game instead of just simulating it, but we're gonna lose by a touchdown. Man, that sucks. That sucks pretty bad. Why didn't Patrick Mahomes play? This is stuff like I don't understand why the game does. Like, what's Connor Wageman? I'm so confused. Why Patrick Mahomes? Why Isaiah Pacheco didn't get a single rush? Who are these? I don't know what's going on with this game, bro. But if you guys can explain to me in the comments what's going on, and also comment down below what other Madden rebuilds you want to see. The top comment, well, I'll do, I guess, and then please comment down below why that keeps happening. All that it's like that fatigue. Like I don't understand, but please comment down below. Help me out. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.